guys. Hi guys. What's this one now? So what is happening is that I was inspired by one of the YouTubers. Her name is Ezil. I'm going to put her link to her YouTube channel on the description box. So I happened to bump into her on YouTube and I saw her making some really good things. Some of her creations, she made a sofa from scratch. She does a lot of revamping and makeovers in her house. She has very good, very beautiful creations. And I was like, wow. This is cool, this is nice. I was like, you know what, I'm going to try this. So she inspired me to do this. Or rather, I was inspired to do this after watching her YouTube channel, her vlogs. I have a crib for the baby and it's now becoming small. My baby is almost turning 2 and the crib has become really tiny, and this baby loves to roll, you know, like roll over, so he needs space. So the bed has become really tiny and I was thinking, do I buy another bed? So I was like, you know what, instead of buying a bed, how about I try and take some of the tips that I just watched on Ezil's channel and see whether I'm going to be able to make this thing, you know? So yes, it's a trial. It's the first time. I've never had to make anything made of wood by my hands. But yes, this is a trial and I'm going to be doing this with you guys. So what happened is that I went and bought all the tools that I think I require for this project, all the way from scratch. So what I'm going to be doing in today's channel is that I'm going to be showing you some of those tools that I bought for this project, and I'm also going to be showing you as I do the project. Okay, so let's get into it. So the first tool that I bought is this. Yep. So I bought this tool. It's a HID 510 impact drill. So this is a drill. You use a drill to drill into wood. Yes, into wood, and you can also use it to drill onto concrete. So it's a very good equipment that I was like, you know what? Even if this project goes south, I could still use it for other things in the house. So it's still not a loss. It's a good investment. Okay. So the brand is Ryobi, and I bought these things at Game Supermarket on Thika Road, Garden City. The Game Supermarket in Garden City, Thika Road. Yeah. It's covered on the nozzle. This is the nozzle, I guess. So there we are. Who likes the smell of new things? I do. I really do. So I guess you plug this in, then you buy some screws and you can drill, and it has some buttons. I'm also going to be learning how to use this equipment, by the way, so yeah. Tool number 2 is this, what is this? It's an Obito sander. So this is a sander. You use a sander to smoothen wood. You know, after you've cut your wood, whatever you want to make it have a good finishing, like this meza over here, this table over here, you just smoothen it. And it's also an electric sander, because I also think you can use sandpaper for this. So I find my scissors. I can't see my scissors, so let me look for them. Okay, babe. Which one scissors? Yay! 10 years later, I get the scissors. So there we go. This is a second tool. Wow, it has a good feeling over here. Smooth. So there we go. So this you use, I guess, like this. You use it to smoothen surfaces like that, to smoothen wood. It's also electric. So again, remember I went for tools that are easy to use. I don't have to use a lot of energy because I'm doing this for the first time. Like I already mentioned, and anything to make life easy, yes. So the third tool is this one. It's a jigsaw. A jigsaw is used to cut wood. That's the most simple explanation I can give. So a jigsaw is used to cut wood, and I bought an electric one, of course. And as you can see, this is a different brand. So I bought these two tools that I bought from Ryobi. Both of them I bought them at the Game supermarket on Thika Road. And I bought this brand, but then I could find a jigsaw. I actually waited for over a month to find a jigsaw. They had not restocked, and I was always going back there trying to find out whether they've restocked, whether they have this jigsaw, because I needed the 3 tools to start the work. So here we are. This is a Bosch Professional GST 650. I'm sure you can see. Yeah. So this one, you put some blade in here, and then you use it to cut wood like this. So here I'm just talking theory. We'll do the real thing on video once we get into the project. One thing I didn't mention about this tool, I bought this at the new shop in Karen. It's called what? Builders. Yes, I bought this at Builders. It was going for about 4,200. So guys, I'd mentioned about this jigsaw, and I said that it also comes with a blade. So here's the blade. It comes like this. They give you one blade, but I think you can also buy more. So this is how the blade looks like. Okay, it's written wood something. Yeah. And here the equipment. Bosch Professional 650 G whatever. Then I also talked about the sander. The sander, orbital sander, looks like this. And then there's a drill. You can use it for drilling wood and also for drilling concrete. So the other thing that I bought is a tape measure. You need a tape measure. There you go. A tape measure. This is used to, of course, measure wood. So if you want to do 6 meters, if you want 6 feet, 2 feet, whatever. So yeah, I also bought it at this at the Game supermarket. Then I also bought this, what do you call this? Spray paint, metallic spray paint. So I bought a spray paint also for a similar project, which I'm going to be showing you. So these are some of the things that I bought at, this one I bought it at Builders in Karen. So the same place where I bought the Bosch equipment. So this is a gold color. So you know the color by the lid. Yeah. So this is for another project. Actually the project is that I bought a second-hand office seat. You know, during this corona period when we had to work from home, office chairs are quite pricey. So I opted to go for a second-hand chair, and I got it at an auction place. It was a bit rusty. It has a bit of metal, like the bottom of it has metal, and it's a bit rusted. So I decided I'm going to use this spray paint to just revamp it, you know, like do a mini makeover on it so that it looks nice. And I also love gold. That's why I went for the color gold. Though the seat is actually in silver, I'll figure it out. I'll see whether I'll use this or I'll get another silver one. But also for similar projects, yeah. So guys, there's something I forgot to unbox. This. Yeah, I think you hold it this way. So I also bought Bosch drill bits. So these are the things that you use to... So these are Bosch drill bits. These are the ones that you put on a drill to be able to drill either on the wall or on wood. Okay, so there are some and there are different sizes and inches. You can see there are long ones and then there are short ones. So yes, so this one we'll be unboxing it today because we want to make a hole on the MDF board. So yeah, one more item. And we also got this from Builders, Karen. Yeah, so that's it. Then the next thing I'm going to be doing is that we are currently about the wood. So I'm going to the timber yard. We're going to be going to the timber yard. I'm going to measure the bed size, measure the length, the width of the bed. Then you're going to go and buy the wood from the timber yard, and we'll come and fix it. So we'll just buy the wood, the measurements you're looking for, then we'll come and then we'll fix the bed. So see you at the timber yard. Let's go to the timber yard.